सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचानूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। हरि ओम अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं गुरुदेव देव। श्रीराम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। We have to pray Bhagavan again and again. Then only it will be continued without any obstructions or obstacles. We are studying Dakshinamurty Stotram written by Shankara Bhagavat Pada. So we will chant Dhyana Slokams together. Then we will be entering into the Stotram. Dhyana Slokams together. मौनौ व्याख्या प्रकटित परब्रह्म तत्त्वं युवानं वर्षिष्ठान्ते वसदृशिगणैः आवृतं ब्रह्मनिष्ठैः आचार्येन्द्रं करकलितचिन्मुद्रमानन्दरूपं स्वात्मा रामं मुदितवदनं दक्षिणामूर्तिमीडे। वटविटपि समीपे भूमिभागे निषन्नं सकलमुनिजनानां ज्ञानदातारमारात् त्रिभुवनगुरुमीशं दक्षिणामूर्तिदेवं जननमरणदुःखच्छेदं छेददक्षं नमामि चित्रं वटतरोर्मूले वृद्धा शिष्या गुरुर्युवा गुरोस्तु मौनं व्याख्यानं शिष्यास्तु छिन्न संशयाः निधये सर्वविद्यानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम नमः प्रणवार्धाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. So these are the meditative verses. Dakshinamurty Stotram also we call as a Prakarana Grantha. Prakarana Grantha means it is an introductory textbook to Upanishads. So it will introduce all types of thoughts what we are going to face in Upanishads. That's why we call it as a Prakarana Grantha. But Dakshinamurty Stotram, it is called a Prauda Prakarana Grantha. Prauda Prakarana Grantha means among the Prakarana Granthas, it is a little advanced. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji, in each verse, different thought he kept. In the first verse, the main content is what is the state of a realized master, or in Sanskritam we can call it as a Jivan Mukta Purusha Sthiti. Many people they say, Swamiji, he is a realized master. Swamiji, he is a Jivan Mukta Purusha. Swamiji. So what do you mean by Jivan Mukta Purusha? So Bhagavan is explaining his state in the first verse. This is also we can chant together because we have seen already twice, 2 classes. Vishwam darpana drishyamana nagari tulyam nijantargatam pashyan atmani mayaya bahirivodbhutam yadha nidraya यः साक्षात् कुरुते प्रबोध समये स्वात्मानमेवाद्वयम् तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं Sri Dakshinamurtaye. That realized master is Gurumurti. Gurumurti means he is the master. To whom Swamiji he is Guru, he is Jagat Guru. That is the speciality of this Brahmajnanam. The master of this Brahmajnanam is the master for everyone. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Adi Shankaracharya Jagat Guru we call because he is a master of everyone. To that realized master who is a teacher. And moreover, he is none other than Sri Dakshinamurti, Bhagavan also. So in the last line, if anybody asks who is a Jivan Mukta Purusha, Jivan Mukta Purusha is a Jagat Guru, teacher of entire world. Jivan Mukta Purusha is none other than Sakshat Bhagavan. Bhagavan cannot come. In traditional language also they say, Guru is a Sashwata avatar of Bhagavan. Bhagavan, many ways he will incarnate, like Krishna, Rama, Buddha, Nisimha, Amsha Avatara, Purna Avatara. Whereas Guru they call as a Sashwata avatar. Sashwata avatar means this parampara will be there. So Jivan Mukta Purusha is a Bhagavan, Jivan Mukta Purusha is a Jagat Guru. Okay, Swamiji. But you said Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji is going to tell about his state, his position, his realization is what? Listen carefully. In this sloka, he is going to explain the state of Jivan Mukta Purusha. His state we can see as part A and part B. Twofold realization is there. Part A is Sakshat Kurte. Sakshat Kurte means this master realized directly, in Gurudev language, first hand experience. Sakshat Kurte. What Swamiji he realized? Swatmanam eva advayam. This is his realization, his understanding. Swatmanam eva advayam. Swatmanam means he himself. He himself. Eva. Eva means alone. Is Advaya. Advaya means he understood I am alone is there. I am Kaivalya Swarupam. There is no duality at all. Kevalam, my Chaitanyam is only there. See, his understanding is at heights. And he will not say, many realized masters are there, many Atmas are there. No. My Atma is the one and only. That is called Swatmanam Eva Advayam. This state is called Aham Brahmasmi experience. Master cannot say, Aham Brahmasmi, Tvamapi Brahma. There also two are there. No. Aham Eva Brahma. That is his state. This is one aspect of his realization. Another aspect also there. We may ask Swamiji, okay, he understood himself as a Advaya Brahma. Then what about this world? He is moving, he is talking, he is doing. What about his understanding regarding this world? That is part B. Shankaracharya is saying his understanding is Vishwam Darpana Drishyamana Nagari Tulyam. This entire world is like a city in a mirror. A city in mirror we experience. Because we can say everything, trees are there, buildings are there, animals are there, different people are there, plurality is there. But he knew city cannot stay in the mirror. Mirror is always mirror only. So regarding this Vishwam, he may go through it, but he knew it is completely asatyam. It is not a satya vastu. It is an appearance. Vishwam darpana drishyamana nagari. It is like a city in the mirror. But he knew city cannot be in the mirror. With that understanding, this Mahatma will work, will speak, will move. Puj Gurudev always used to say regarding this thought, second thought, very famous thought. He says, in a room which contains number of mirrors, for example, a dog entered. Dog doesn't know that reflections of dogs are false. and it start barking, fighting. It break the mirrors and finally it will die. Because mirror doesn't leave the dog. In the same room, if we enter, a human being, we also see different images in that room because many mirrors are there, but we don't fight. We may see the plurality. We may see the different sizes and shapes and different colors of the images. Still, we don't hesitate because we know this is a false reflection. In the same way, Jnani Purusha, when he works in the world, his knowledge cannot be deviated, his knowledge cannot be shaken. One truth only there, that is me. That Shuddha Chaitanya Aham only Satyam. If you see some world is there, this is like a city in the mirror. That he realized, Sakshat Kurute. Sakshat Kurute means his knowledge is very clear. This is the greatness of knowledge. Now we may say, Swamiji, he is a married man. Swamiji, he is a sannyasi. Swamiji, he is a missionary. Swamiji, he is an illiterate fellow. These are all our projection only, but his understanding is that Aham Brahma Eva. Sakshat Kurte means his knowledge is Pratibandharahitam. Commentators, they say, what is his state of knowledge, Swamiji? Pratibandharahitam. Pratibandharahitam means Mala, Vikshepa, Avarana, Rahitam. In his knowledge, there is no Mala, there is no Avarana, there is no Vikshepam. There is no projection, there is no veiling, there is no ignorance. Such clear crystal knowledge he has regarding himself. That Mahatma Tasmai Sri Guru Murtaye Namah. So we also have to understand, okay, truth is such that I only. But as I said, Dakshinamurty Stotram is a Prauda Prakarana Grantha. Prauda Prakarana Grantha means we have to think more. Pujya Guruji Swami Tejomayanandji and Pujya Swamiji Swami Advayanandji, you must have heard, SIF, director of SIF of Chenmai Mission. Swamiji reflected so much on Dakshinamurty Stotram. If he speaks, he cannot stop himself. Few more thoughts Swamiji supplied regarding this first verse. Let us see today, because they are very important thoughts in Vedanta. In the first line, Shankaracharya has written, Vishwam Darpana Drushyamana Nagari Tulyam Nijantargatam. This is the statement. This Vishwam, like a city in the mirror, but the fact is Nijantargatam. Nijantargatam means world is not outside, world is Nijantargatam. Nijantargatam means it is in me only. This is the essence of the first line. What is our understanding? World is completely outside. I am experiencing it different ways. But Shankaracharya is saying, no. There is no world at all outside. There is no world at all outside. If you say there is a world, that is completely Nijantargatam. It is completely inside only. What are you talking, Swamiji? Entire world is in me. Yes, Nijantargatam. Here, if we say in Vedantic Paribhashana, entire world in Tattvam only, in Satpadartha only. That Satpadartha Bhagavan indicated here as Nija. Nija Antargatam. Nija. For example, in Tamil and Malayalam and Telugu, Nija means Satyam. Nijam matladu, we say in Telugu. Nijam matladu means speak truth. Nijam. So this world in Nija means this entire world, what we are seeing, good, bad, high, low, the entire world is in truth, in Tattvam, Nijantargatam. And this Nija, do you know what is this Nija? Nija means in Sanskritam, me. This is the way we must understand that Vedanta. Teacher first, he says, entire world is in Brahman. And we say, okay, little I am understanding. In Satyam only this is shining. And the next thought is that Satyam is none other than me, I. That I we can call as Nija. Because it will not change at all. It doesn't depend on body, mind, intellect, and whatever their reactions or whatever their functions. That Nija Satya Vastu is me. So this is the statement. Entire world, there is nothing outside. This is all in Satyam. That Satyam is me. So Nijantargata means in me only entire world is shining. Okay. Now, we say, Swamiji, scriptures are saying, realized masters are saying this way, but our experience is completely different, Swamiji. I cannot say entire world is in me. I am the substratum for the entire world, like mirror is a substratum for the entire image. Why, Swamiji? Because where we keep my me, many times we say I am. But actually, our knowledge is this I am is nothing but this body. Then we say I am a part of the world. I am a little fellow in the world. Because we feel this I-ness and minus here, therefore we cannot understand this thought. It is impossible to entire world keep in this body. You cannot keep anything in the world. That is true. That's why our knowledge cannot accept this thought. Because every day we feel I am this body, I am a man, I am a woman, I am a old fellow, I am a young boy, I am a rich, poor, everything related to this physical body only. But Master is saying, even though you are experiencing this way, but the fact is different. You are not this body. World is not, cannot be in this body. Here, Nija Antargata means that truth. In that truth, even this body, mind, intellect, space, time, plurality, everything is shining. In that truth, your Nija is that Satchidananda Swarupam. Now you can appreciate this thought. There is no world at all outside. World is shining in me. Viswam Darpana Drishyamana Nagari Tulyam Nijantargatam. This is Nijantargatam. This is one clarity. We say why I am not feeling, why I cannot accept means because of this problem. Another problem is there. Another our own problem. We say we divide entire world into two parts. That is also our present experience. What are the two parts, Swamiji? We say some world is inside and some world is outside, Swamiji. Some world is inside and some world is outside. If you think, yeah, true, Swamiji, because if anybody asks, where is your pranas? Now we say prana is inside. Where are your thoughts and emotions? We say inside. And we say this is all completely inner world. World enemy, inside world. Whereas outside world is complete. Buildings are outside, roads are outside, buses are outside, temples are outside. We say as that is called outside world. This is also our present experience. Little better than the first fellow. At least this boy is accepting there is an internal world, or some world is there inside in the form of thoughts, in the form of emotions, in the form of vasanas. I know. That is also wrong. Here, world means from the thought of I. And then vasanas, emotions, thoughts, physical body, and physical objects, everything we call as world. This inside and outside, they are with respect to this physical body only. So there is no inside, there is no outside. You cannot divide this world into two parts. Entire this drama is Nijantargatam only. Again, we give some people they give more reality to outside world, some people they give more reality to inside world, but both are false. That is, we must understand. Both are false. Then the truth is the substratum for the entire show. Because of body only, this projection is coming. Something is inside and very subtle, something is outside and very gross. Fact is, both are false. Both are just an images on the truth only, like Vishwam Darpana Drishyamana Nagari. This is another thought. That truth is nothing other than Shuddha Chaitanya. Two thoughts again. And some Mahatmas, because they studied and they commented so much on Dakshinamurty Stotram, in traditional understanding, they clear this thought. They say, there are three kinds of akashas are there. Akasha means space. Three types of akasha. Akasha means which contains a particular type of material, or which will give avakasham to that particular material. What are the three akashas, Swamiji? One is called Bhuta Akasha. Bhuta Akasha. Bhuta Akasha means entire the world of objects. Here Bhuta means objects. Bhuta Akasham. They say this entire Bhuta Akasham, actually its substratum is Chitta Akasha. Chitta Akasha means that is the Akasha where the complete thought world is there. The first space is called, it contains completely objects only. Second Akasha, it contains completely thoughts only. Its name is called Chitta Akasha. Chitta Akasha. This Chitta Akasha, this Chitta Akasha is the substratum for the Bhuta Akasha. It is a magic of Chitta Akasha. It projects the entire objects with different names, with different forms, with different qualities. This is the game of the Chitta Akasha. And the third one is called, that is called Chida Akasha. Chida Akasha. Chida Akasha means it is a space where only pure consciousness is there. That pure consciousness is the substratum for the Chitakasam. This Chitakasam is the substratum for the Bhutakasam. And we can understand, as though we say there is a pure eye, on that pure eye so many thoughts are shining. These thoughts only projecting the different objects. Together we call as our personality. The fact is, this Chitta Akasa and then this Bhuta Akasa, this is a magic only. Thought cannot be a real. And its project object also cannot be a real. Both are completely ejecting, are coming from the Chidakas. Then Swamiji, what is this Chidakas, Swamiji? Chidakasa is nothing but pure existence and pure consciousness. Pure existence means I. Ahamasmi, that state is called a pure existence. Do you all have or not? Yes, Swamiji, Ahamasmi. Don't put anything on it. Just Ahamasmi is called pure existence. That's why they use that word called pure existence. Ahamasmi plus body plus mind, then it cannot be pure existence. It is a plurality. Pure existence and pure consciousness. Pure consciousness means Ahamasmi, at the same time, I know I am. That knowledge principle, not knowledge of anything, Gurudev says. The core of knowledge, that core of knowledge, it is existence, it is knowledge, that is none other than me only. That is only truth. But as long as you don't know that, other two will come. Chitakasa and Bhutakasa. If you know this, they will disappear. So this way, Nijantargatam means it is completely Nijavastu only there in the form of pure existence and pure consciousness. That is Nijam. Nijam means that is me, not body. I have changed so many bodies. Mind, though every second I will change my mind. That is Nijantargatam. On that, this Chitakasa and Bhutakasa body also is a part of Bhutakasa. They play. How long, Swamiji, they play? Unless you don't know your Nija, this dummy will make marks. Nijantargatam. Fact is this. There is no gross world. There is no subtle world. It is an appearance on that Nija Vastu, that is me. In Upanishad, Yajnavalkya and Maitreyi, both husband and wife. Maitreyi wants to know the spiritual knowledge. Yajnavalkya. She is very intelligent, but this wrong understanding is common for everyone. Which wrong understanding, Swamiji? World is outside, I am a part in the world, and I am experiencing this world. She also has this. Then how can you say, Swamiji, she is intelligent? You know, they say, Gurudev joke only, this one. They say, Yajnavalkya had 3 wives. And a big Gurukula. In Upanishad, they explain lakhs of cows and students and tons of gold. Everything is there in their ashram. Very, very rich Gurukulam is Yajnavalkya Rishi's Gurukulam. One day, suddenly, Yajnavalkya, he called 3 wives and he said, I am going to drop everything. 3 wives and ashram property and all the gold and cows and students and everything I want to drop, and I want to go to forest. Other 2 wives are very happy because this fellow is a old fellow. He is going and he is giving our entire property to us only. We can share and we can enjoy. Other two are happy. But Maitreyi, she thought, Array, 3 wives we are there and children are there, property, gold, everything is there. But this is the world everybody wants. He wants to drop it for something else, means definitely that is higher than these things. And she said, my husband, please stop over there. She asked, this is the world everybody wants. But you are dropping this entire thing for something else, means that must be very, very higher. I want to know that. And he stopped and he treated Maitreyi as his student. And he started teaching. In that teaching, this thought comes. He asked Maitreyi, where is your body? Maitreyi says, my body is in ashram. Where is this ashram? What is this, Swami? This ashram is in this earth. And where is this space? Where is this earth? Maitreyi says, Swami, this earth is in the space. And the next question Yajnavalkya asked, where is the space? And she says, space is from my mind. And Yajnavalkya started teaching. This is the Vedantic teaching, Maitreyi. Generally, what we say is, entire world, different, and I am a being in it, I have a mind. No. Entire world is in the mind. Not mind in the body, body in the mind. That way you have to understand. And this mind also in that Shuddha Chaitanya. That is Sashvata Vastu. From that, whatever you say, that is the sake of saying one. So this way, Vishwam is Nijantargatam. It is in truth. But Vishwam is not a complete entire reality or separate entity from us. It cannot depend independently from me. As long as that Shuddha Chaitanya is there, it is a reflection. It is an appearance on that. This is the fact. There is no world at all in any form, either in gross form or in subtle form. Okay. So Swamiji, you want to say, entire world is existed in me, not outside. True. And the next thought Bhagavan Shankaracharya is saying, that is second line. Pashyan Atmani Mayaya Bahirivodbhutam. This is a little more advanced. Slowly we came to understood that world is not outside, because of body only that thought is making this foolishness. World is in me only, that me is Nijam, Nijavastu. I understand. Second point, Bhagavan is saying, world is not only existed in me, world is seen also in you only. Pashyan Atmani. Atmani means in me. Pashyan means we are seeing. Generally what we say, we are seeing world outside. I am experiencing world outside. Aha. Even that seeing also inside only happening, nothing outside happening. Pashyan Atmani. I am not seeing world outside, so again, where we keep this Atmani. In that Chaitanyam only you can see the world. There is nothing, a gross world outside separately true. Pashyan Atmani. But if you have the ignorance of that Atmani, then what will happen, Swamiji? Bahihi iva udbhutam. Udbhutam means it will be projected. It will be play or it will come out as bahihi iva. Bahihi iva means we only say world is outside. Bahihi iva udbhutam. Why, Swamiji? It is happening Mayaya. Because of this buddhi magic is there. Because of this buddhist trick is there. That trick of buddhi, we can call it as a maya or avidya or ignorance. We say world is bahihi. Bahihi means it is outside. Bahihi iva. As though it is outside, that appearance, our buddhi only projecting. Mahatmas, they say, if something is not outside at all, and we are experiencing, then we can call it as that object is a mithya. Actually, it is not outside at all, but we are experiencing. That kind of experience we call as mithya. Here, world belonging to that kind of knowledge. It is like a snake which you yourself projected on the rope. Nobody projected or nobody can keep a snake on the rope. Who can bring a snake and keep on the rope? Because of your previous knowledge, or because you don't have proper knowledge about that rope, you yourself confused. Maya means it is a confusion. It is a not seeing properly. With that state, you are experiencing snake and its effects also. When you started seeing the plurality will give bhaya andolana only. Agitation only gives to mind. That mind cannot differentiate where is the snake, where is the rope. In that way only this Maya magic, Bahihiva, always it says world is outside, world is outside, world is outside. That world is outside is not, that knowledge is called mithya. There is no Jagat outside, there is no snake outside. It is a operation we have to do in mind only. With Sravana Manana Ityadi. Again and again, again and again, again and again, what I am really in reality. And what about this plurality? If we think and again and reflect, and then you can come to know this entire world is my buddhi projection only. It is a mithya shape. That's why Vedanta says you cannot remove the world from outside. You cannot remove. Whatever you want to do in mind only. Because problem is in mind, solution also in mind only. That's why this marga is called Jnana Marga. And final solution for the entire tragedy. Because you came to know your glory. All the puppet show is gone. So if you say Jagat is outside, that knowledge is called Mithya. Who made this game, Swamiji? Our Acharya used to say, this is the agency of Maya Devi. Her main feeding is ignorance. Ajnana Rupi Maya Devi only playing. Actually, Buddhi should be Jnana Rupi. We say, Swamiji, we are Jnanam. We are Jnanam, but Maya Jnanam. Not Satya Jnanam. Our Buddhi should be Viveka Vastu. It should discriminate between Satya, Asatya, Atma, Anatma, Nija and Asatya, Vichakshan. It should be like Rajahamsa. Then it completely enjoys in the truth. This is Maya Devi projection. It will do two things. This Maya. One is it covers the truth. Second one is it projects that world which is not there. Avarana and Vikshepa. When you came to know, in this Vikshepa, this Jiva Vritti, Aham Vritti, Sharira Vritti, Mano Ragadveshadi Vritti, everything will be there. This is all, entire world is called Vikshepa. This is all because of this Avarana. Together they call as Maya. Pashyan Atmani, you are experiencing this entire world in Atma only, but you say, Bahihi eva udbhutam. Entire world is outside. This concept is because of Maya. That Maya is giving this Midya knowledge. Be aware, be careful, be vigilant of this trick only. As long as it dominates, you cannot do anything. So Bhagavan giving clear. Pashyan Atmani Mayaya Bahihi va Udbhutam. Maya Devi does these two things, Avarana and Vikshepa. And Mahatma's commentators, they add one more thought. Here Swamiji, Bhagavan Shankaracharya is saying, Atmani Mayaya, he said. Maya is there, even though it is an ignorance, it is a completely myth. But where it is, Swamiji? In Vedanta school also, they say, some masters, they say, Maya is Jiva Asraya. Jiva Asraya means Jiva only projecting Maya. Or Maya is completely depending upon a Jiva. Jiva means this I fellow, small fellow. He only projecting Maya and suffering. Jiva Asraya Maya, some people they say. Another Mahatma, they say, no. Maya cannot be projected or Maya cannot be take shelter in the Jiva. Because Jiva, he himself is a product of Maya. He cannot give shelter. So they say, this Maya is Atma Astraya. Even Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji also, when he defines Maya, he says, Maya is Brahmastraya. Not Ishwarastraya, not Jivastraya. Maya is Brahmastraya. Even Ishwara also cannot give shelter to Maya, because Ishwara also a projection of Maya only. As long as you are a Jiva, so long Ishwara will be there, Jagat will be there. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji says, no, this is Brahmastraya. How can you say, Bhagavad Pada, Maya is Brahmastraya? Because Brahma is Astraya for everything. Brahma is Astraya for Ishvara, Brahma is Astraya for Jiva. At the same time, Brahma only Astraya for Maya. That's why Atmani Mayaya. That word he used. This Maya is Atma Astraya. Don't conclude that, there is some material like Maya. It is a rolling on Brahma. But as long as ignorance is there, we can say. If ignorance goes, then there is no word of Maya itself. So that also a thought we should understand. So final conclusion of these two lines is, this entire Vishwam is not a real entity. It is like a city in the mirror. In the same way, this is on the truth, it is shining because of ignorance. That truth is me, not body is me. Then we also can say, Ahamapi Jivan Mukta Purushaha. There is no need to say, because your knowledge should be, it will become very clear. That is called sakshatkara. So in sakshatkara, these two will be there. One is ahameva advayam. Second is this Vishwam is a shadow in that truth. In the next class, Bhagavad Pada used yadha nidraya. As a dream, this play is going on. Then explain Guru, Mahatma, dream, okay, we can accept it is completely unreal, false. This also. Pain is there, Swamiji. Duality is there, plurality is there. This also like dream. Yadha nidraya. How can you say that? But Advaitins, they say, Vedantins, they say. How can you justify your statement, Swamiji? That we will see in our next class. That is also deep reflection. Om Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Siya Ram. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Siya Ram. Sita Ram, Ram Ram, Sita Ram. Sita Ram, Ram Ram, Sita Ram. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Siya Ram. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Siya Ram. Jai Jai Siya Ram. Siyavara Ramachandra ki jai. Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki jai. Sri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.